أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله نحمده سبحانه ونستعينه ونستغفره نعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهد الله فهو المضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد. This video is dedicated actually, of course every video is for the sake of Allah, our creator of the heavens and the earth, but I would like to dedicate also this video to a very significant person, a very special person that myself I didn't really know, but I just got this email from one of my very dear brothers, and his name was Zuhair MUNSHEY. And Zuhair was of age 21 and he just died. He passed away. He no longer is, about 2 days ago. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi rajiun, which means that to Allah we belong and to Allah we return. And that's what we say when someone passed away. Why did I decide to make this video? And this is a video dedicated to him. It is because we didn't know him, and I didn't know him, but he was my brother in Islam. And maybe Muslims and non-Muslims alike are watching this video. But this is how the family of Islam moves. You are the brother and the sister of the other Muslims. And Zuhair was our brother in Islam, may Allah reward him. And he died. He suffered from a disease called muscular dystrophy. And if anyone knows what it is, it's a very strong disease. He was pretty much, as Atiq, my friend, says, he was born dying. And keep that in mind, because another statement that Atiq made very nice. He said, we are all born dying. Because once you're born into this world, you are at a race with time. You're at a race with time, and you never know when you might pass away. And mashallah, Zuhair was born dying, but he made every second in his life count. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless him and grant him Jannah. And we renew our intentions that we take him as an example. And anyway, muscular dystrophy is pretty much a disease that your muscles get so weak they deteriorate till the muscle of the heart pretty much gives up. And that's what happened in the case of Zuhair, and he died at the age of 21. Now, even my friend Atiq didn't know him too much, and we didn't know him. But just reading right now a few parts of the letter they sent, subhanAllah, this person was full of life. He was a Muslim who understood what this life means, and he understood the message of Islam, and he understood the stories of the Quran, where the prophets and the people who believed, they got tested by the Creator, like Prophet Job, for example. Everything was taken away from him, and he was very patient and persevered. And we see the same firmness, the same patience in this person, in Zuhair, our dear brother. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless him and give him Jannat Firdaus, the highest level in Jannah. And he's just an example with a strong faith. And he wanted to do everything that he could to deliver the word of Islam, to tell people to come, back to the worship of the Creator of the heavens and the earth. And can you imagine that knowing that you're dying, subhanallah, instead of like some people be like, I want to live my life, I want to get everything and experience everything I can in this life. Yet this person chose to spend till the last minute talking to people about, coming to the worship of the one Creator, coming to the worship that all the prophets worshipped, coming to what Jesus worshipped, to what Muhammad worshipped, to the Creator, to the one Creator. So, inshallah, this torch that Zuhair carried, inshallah, we will carry it, inshallah. Myself personally and all the brothers, and I advise all the Muslims that we should carry this torch of da'wah, of spreading the message, of telling people about Islam and warning them not to die except in the state of Islam. And to all the Muslims, and we remember the verse of the Quran بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. O you who believe, fear Allah as He has the right to be feared, and do not die except in the state of submission. So in the state of obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to the Creator. So subhanallah, we just a few things about Zuhair. He spent most of his time in bed upstairs. He would go on different websites, and he wrote many articles. After puberty, obviously his disease accelerated, and he was in the hospital many times for weeks at a time. He didn't go to school anymore. He was not allowed to eat food because this food would get to his lungs. He would get pneumonia and go to hospital again. So he was very in a very bad shape. But alhamdulillah, he was so strong, subhanallah, that he had so much patience. And just one example of what his mother said one time. She was sick and said to Zuhair, what if I die, what will happen to you? And who will take care of you? She said, I worry about that. He was quiet for a minute and then said, Mama, if you die, don't you think that you should worry about what is going to happen to you afterwards? Subhanallah. There's a brother who was about to die and his mom was worried for him. And he's telling you should worry about, yourself, or what, if you're gonna die. And he was worrying about himself, alhamdulillah. Wallahi, it's very inspirational. And his brother Atiq says here, every breath you take and every time your heart beats, you're dying pretty much. So make it count, wallahi, make it count. Whether you're Muslim or non-Muslim, make it count and find the truth. To my non-Muslim friends, to look into Islam, and to my Muslim friends and brothers and sisters, to follow the example of this da'i, this person who invited people to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to the worship, with his last struggling on the deathbed, writing articles. Subhanallah. So if you wanna, inshallah, just Google this brother. I'm sure you're gonna find some of these articles. Again, his name is Zuhair, Zuhair Munshey, Zir Muni. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us among the patients who will have this steadiness and firmness in encountering difficulties in life. And we know that it's ups and downs, and as Zuhair said many times, it's a test, and life goes on, and you never know when it stops. So I guess if you want to take one important thing from here, the statement that my brother Atiq said, we are born dying. Keep that in mind, inshallah. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant him in Jannah, inshallah, in paradise, to give him shahada, that he will be a shaheed, a martyr, for all the things that he did. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to gather us with him, inshallah, in the highest place, and with the prophets, and with all the righteous people. And my advice to the Muslims is, let's be firm, strong, and have a soft heart and mercy like Zuhair had, and the dedication that this brother put forward to. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.